Trying conditions tonight, how did you feel with your race?
Oh, the way I felt today, I felt so tired because the condition was a difficult condition today.
Yeah, brilliant. It was back and forth with you three guys at the lead there. Did you ever think that you might have to work really hard to win?
Yes, I knew for me to win, I must struggle hard in order to be a winner.
Now, your first race on the track this last year in Brussels, you ran an amazing time. How do you feel your future is with the 10K going into London? Like, are you really looking forward to London? It was an A qualifying time tonight for the Olympics. So how will you prepare now going into the Olympics?
Oh, the way I'm preparing now for the Olympic is to go and change my training at least to improve on my performance, because when I'll be back in Kenya, I'll have to do hard because we still have another trial again to do in Kenya.
Brilliant. And how is it for the team? Will it be a difficult race to finish in the top 3 in your selection trials in Kenya?
Yeah, it's sometimes difficult because in Kenya, you know, there are many athletes who are very strong there. So for you to be a winner and to be a selected athlete, you have to work more harder.
Benny, trying conditions tonight, mate. How did you find it out there?
Yeah, it was it was wet, but that wasn't such an issue. The wind, it was a little bit strong, but you know, the hardest thing about that race was the 3 guys that beat me. You know, they ran better than I did in the conditions, and you know, I'm happy to be the first Australian. It's, you know, my 4th distance title in a row, and being our Olympic trial and already having the A, hopefully I'm a good chance of getting picked now. You know, it would have been nice to get under the A qualified tonight and win the Australian selection trial and guarantee a spot, but hopefully that's enough, and the selectors will put me in the team based on that and my A qualifier. So.
I hope too, mate. I mean, I saw you preparing in Canberra and putting things together, ticking boxes, and here we are in Melbourne. Unfortunately, the conditions it's a bit of a bummer that they couldn't put in some dry and no winds, and seeing that the A here, but you have it in the bag, and hopefully we can see some good things from the selectors. They'll put you in the team, and we're ready to go. But how will you prepare now after this? Will you take some time off and go back to training, or how's it going to look for you in the?
I won't take any time off, but I'm not racing now until the Hobart meet in February. So now it's about getting back into some hard work, putting in some mileage, and I'll get up to Falls Creek for all of January, and then race a couple of 5Ks in the domestic season. Try and get, you know, put my name down for that selection as well. And yeah, no stepping off the accelerator. It's all hard work from now on. But you know, we're just trying to time it so that I run well in August now. You know, hopefully being in the team, I can really focus on getting ready for the 10K at the Olympics.
Well, national champion, and you know, it's going to be a long year. Will you head over to Europe at all and do some races over there?
Yeah, I will. So after our domestic season, I'll head to the US. I've had some really good training over there in the past up at altitude at Mount Laguna, so I'll be heading over there and not rushing things. I won't have World Cross this year. I'll probably do 1 or 2 less road races while I'm there, really trying to come on, and then I'll get to Europe, you know, 6 weeks to 2 months before the Olympics, do some tune-up races there, and hopefully be firing on the 4th of August. So.
Well, you sound like you're in a really good headspace, mate, and will you have a good training group to go with you over there, or how's that looking?
Yeah, I've got good training groups wherever I am around the world, which is great. I've got my squad with Sean Williams back in Sydney and Harry Summers, who got up for his first national medal today, so he keeps me honest in training there. And then when I travel with a lot of Nick Bideau's group, and so I'll have awesome guys to train with, you know, Collis, Bobby Curtis, Adrian Blinko, some of the other Aussies, like, you know, the 1500 boys, and yeah, it'll be good. We're going to work well together, I think.
Brilliant. Well, national champion Benny's saying he's got the A qualifier in the bag, and hopefully we'll see him in the team and ready to go and preparing for London. Thanks very much, mate.
Thanks, Ben. Cheers.